Hey everyone, so today I'm going to go over a video lesson on my trade on MTP. It was one main trade right near market open during pre-market, and then one extra trade just using the lines of previous resistance as new support that I teach every single day in TradeBuddy University. So this is going to be a pretty quick lesson. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you have any questions, please drop them down below and I'll be happy to answer them for you. All right, let's get started. Alrighty, so if you are new to watching my videos, I have a complete FAQ in the video description below of exactly what scanners I use, what chart platform I use, and all that good stuff. But real quick, just to break it down, this is eTrade Pro. This window here, and this one here as well. This is all part of eTrade Pro. These two windows down here are equity feed. I have a link down below that you can get a free 2-week trial, no credit card needed on that. And also this over here, these two windows are Trade Ideas Pro, and I have a link down below for that as well if you want to check that out. So going into this morning, our chat room was watching MTP. One of our members, he alerted MTP gapping, and then he saw that they released earnings and it's on their website. And then he said that they had a lot of good news inside their conference call, and it ended with this outlook statement that has lots of very good keywords. They're delivering on clinical milestones, they have strong clinical data, and a compelling pipeline on their proprietary drug delivery platforms, all of which are now into the clinic. So these are very good statements to make within their conference call, and it's no surprise that this is the catalyst for the stock. So whenever I'm looking at stocks to trade, I always want to find some sort of catalyst, whether it be some sort of news release, whether it be some sort of like multi-day breakouts, whether it be the industry that the company's in is running overall. We basically need something to bring volume to the stock, because us as traders, we profit from volume and volatility. So you need to understand that you have to look for that volume and volatility in order to truly profit. So understanding that, I was looking at MTP in pre-market, and when I saw it, it looked kind of like this. And at first, I thought it looked pretty weak, I'll be honest. At first, it kind of looked like a descending wedge, and it kind of looked like a bouncing ball that was slowly losing steam, bouncing weaker and weaker, and looked like it was going to crack and go lower. So because of that, I did not want to take an entry on that 250 line. However, it would have been a very good entry just because that is a level of support. The thing about trading is that you never know for sure if you're going to be right or wrong. You have to kind of take the risk using your lines and using your edge, using your rules, using your risk management, and all that good stuff all put together within your trading plan. So for me, it looked a bit too risky. So my plan overall on MTP is I'm going to wait until it's able to break over that pre-market high of 284, and then I'm going to buy that previous resistance as new support. I've made so many videos on this strategy. It's a very good strategy, especially if you're a new trader, just because it's so simple and easy to follow, and it's so easy to execute. The great thing about this strategy is that it just builds the trading plan for you, and then all you have to do is essentially just let the chart play out. So we see MTP was able to do that breakout over 284s, and once I saw it do that breakout, I placed some orders around 283, 284, understanding that if this level of support holds, this can turn into a short squeeze. One thing I want to note is that if you look at the FinViz, you can see the short float percentage is 28.15%. This means that that amount of the float is actively short. That's a very good thing for us long bias traders, because as we know, when stocks raise in value, the shorts have to get out. And what happens when shorts get out? They have to buy. What happens when they buy? The price goes up. What happens when the price goes up? Even more shorts cover, and it's just a domino effect of all the shorts getting squeezed out because of shorts covering. This is a very, very powerful idea, and this is what I preach every single day within the TradeBuddy University. So understanding that this is the first green day on news, understanding that it's a very low float, 1.42 million shares, and understanding that it has a very high chance to be a short squeeze. That's why I chose to take this trade. Now, I'll be honest, when I took this trade at 284, I had no idea if this was going to be a winner or a loser. And that's the main thing that so many traders struggle with. They always try to look for that confirmation bias. I mean, it makes sense because like humans naturally want to see that confirmation bias. That's how our brain is wired. We want to see something work like prior to investing in it, especially. Which is why so many traders like to chase spikes, because they see it spiking and they believe it's going to go higher. And that's why so many traders are not willing to buy into these dips, all because it like just doesn't look strong. It looks like it's going to pull back. But that's the thing that you have to break mentally, and you have to change your frame of thinking. So one thing that I can give you is, if you click the first link down below, there's a free workshop, there's a free ebook, which has 3 videos inside of it that really help you break down the current mental thing that you have during trading. And the goal of these videos is essentially to reshape your mind, understanding how to trade profitably. So I highly recommend you check that out. It's the first link down below. There's no strings attached. It's completely free. Don't worry. I gave it especially like for you guys to help you out. So once I got into MTP at the 280 like 3 level, I had my risk at around 5%. Overall, I was risking the break under VWAP. You can't see it here just because E-Trade's kind of dumb. However, in pre-market, the VWAP line was just around 275. So my stop was around like 270 overall, and my profit target was above 320s. So whenever I take these trades, I always look at the daily chart just to see what are the potential levels that we can see as resistance. Hold on, these indicators aren't here, my volume and my VWAP. There it is. So like I said, whenever I'm planning to take a trade, like one of the first things I do is I look at the daily chart just to see where the potential resistance and support is. And with this chart in specific, I used the line chart. And we can see that one of the most critical levels on this line chart is this 320 level. We see it tested here as support, bounced up, hit 382-ish, and then it pulled back. It broke that support. It kind of bounced off the 260s, and then it bounced up and it confirmed that 320 as resistance. This is very important. When the line is tested as support one time and then it's tested as resistance again, this is a very critical level and you need to pay attention to it. So we had that level, and then we had kind of 375 overall, this kind of area here. Those are my 2 lines I was mainly looking at. And then of course the 350, the $0.50 line, is also a very important line as well. So going into the trade, my plan was I'm going to take some profits around 320s. I'm going to take some profits around 350s. And then I'm going to try to take some profits at around 370s if it can get that high. When I was in the trade, I did exactly that. I took some profits at 320. I took some profits into the 350 spike. And then once I saw this bounce off 320, once it retested the second time, I chose to re-add my position just because I know that, you know, this is a very strong line. And as long as the previous resistance holds as support, that means the shorts are getting squeezed. So overall, the stock is bullish and it's going to be uptrending. So that's why I had the confidence to jump into that 320 area. And then we got this nice big spike into the 370s, and I sold it all out. After that, I didn't look to trade it anymore. The most important thing as well with trading is that, you know, once you take your trades in the morning and once you make your money, you have to have the discipline to walk away. Yes, I could have traded more, and yes, I probably could have made more money. However, I could have also lost all the hard work I did in the morning, and that just doesn't make any sense. The whole thing about trading is long-term consistency, and you have to do whatever you can to protect your early gains. All right, so that's just a quick lesson on MTP. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, I'm assuming that if you stuck around this late, you must have really enjoyed the content in this video. Well, I'm not done giving you free content. I have an amazing bundle of trading information that I've made over the years. So let's just break it down right now. So first off, it's my ebook, How to Day Trade Every Single Morning. This is the routine that I repeat every single day to find the best stocks to trade. I have the 10 most profitable trade setups of 2019. This is a list of the 10 best setups that I've found and the traders in TradeBuddy have found as well. And then last but not least, my personal trading checklist. So this is what I use every single day to plan all of my trades, plan my entries, plan my exits, and everything in between. So I'm giving away all of this plus a live workshop with me breaking down everything about trading, risk management, capital management, and trader psychology. So you can get all of this for free if you click the link down below that says trading bundle. Sorry about that. Click the link that says trading bundle and you can get registered for the free workshop and get all of this content. All right, thank you all so much for watching this video. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button to become a part of the TradeBuddy family, and hope to see you guys in the next video. All right, thank you so much.